Do you know more than 77% of Americans feel anxious about their finances? Most of our financial worries include things like not having enough money to retire, managing debts, keeping up with the rising cost of living. The most impactful answer to these situations is Kakeibo. Kakeibo translates to a household finance ledger, which is relatively straightforward and mindful way to track your expenses. In Kakeibo, you literally use paper and pen to track your expenses. No spreadsheets, no technology or digital tables involved. Hello and welcome to Coffeesprints. If you're new to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button to see videos on personal finance, productivity, time management and more. For this video, let's visit Japan. The growth over the past 100 years in Japan is phenomenal. From being an agricultural country, they managed to be the top technologically savvy country to high living standards to a developed country. They also have interesting systems like Ikigai, which is to find your life's purpose, and Kaizen for constant improvement in life or an organization. Fumiko Chiba, the author of Kakeibo, the Japanese art of budgeting, explains how it works. The system helps reflect our finances and spending habits. With everything being online these days, it's hard to reflect our spendings. That's where Kakeibo excels, using a simple paper and pen based system. People who follow Kakeibo are aware that budgeting in a reasonable way will help them save money. In general, writing things down has several benefits like increasing creativity, reflecting, and remembering things for a long time. So, it's a win-win. Kakeibo works well if you are a first-time saver, inconsistent with budgeting and spending, fearful or reluctant about budgeting, if you are someone who wants to plan monthly expenses ahead, that is, if you are into envelope style planning. Kakeibo is based on 4 main questions that you should ask yourself when planning your budgeting for each month. How much am I earning? How much do I want to save? How much am I spending now? Where can I improve? Look at the 4 pillars of Kakeibo. At the start of a month, sit down and write out all the expenses and income. Once it's done, you know what's left to save and spend for that month. Set your savings and expenses into categories like needs, wants, culture, and others. You can use a regular bullet journal to track your spending, or you can also find some Kakeibo templates and journals out there. After all, memory may get blurry, but books are accurate. Let's see how to implement Kakeibo. Most of the time, our emotional state affects our spendings. We are habituated to instant gratification that distract us from meaningful pursuits and lead to destructive health, social, and financial outcomes. Kakeibo helps you slow down and become more mindful of where your money goes. At first, using Kakeibo may be uncomfortable for obvious reasons, but you need to be honest with yourself to start enjoying budgeting. A series of self-reflection questions will help you know if an expense is worth it. Can I live without this item? Do I actually need this? We have a lot of things that we can live without. In reality, we only need things to survive and grow. Based on the current financial situation, can I afford it? How did you come across it? The chances are that you have seen an ad and you want it, but you probably don't need it. In general, you intentionally search for the things that you actually need. Do I have space for this item? This is true and a worthy question for all shopaholics spending on clothes and other accessories. What's my emotional state today? Here's what you can do. When you want something, give it some time, at least 24 hours. It's kinda interesting how the Japanese put these things in their daily lives, leading to less clutter and a clean environment, which in turn pleases and creates a positive mindset. Kakeibo tests our behavior as consumers. By incorporating mindfulness into your budgeting, you just might be able to save more and break your debt cycle. After all, it feels great to grab a book and a pen along with your favorite beverage and start planning your budget. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe to our channel for regular updates.